you guys, I will be making my my cutlets. Okay, this is how I do it. I always like to add my oil. This is olive oil butter, so I always add that into the pan before I start my before I add my boneless chicken cutlets in there. So I like to do it that way. I'm just gonna add one more in there. Okay, now once I add that in there, then I go for my chicken cutlets. I like to wait and let the butter melt a little bit more. Okay, yeah, I want the butter to melt a little bit more before I start adding my boneless chicken cutlets in there. All right, and this is going to be delicious, you guys. Trust me, you guys are going to love it. Okay, here we go. So once I add that in there, then I start laying my boneless chicken cutlets down. Okay, in there. I got big pieces because I love to cook them really big, like steak pieces. I like how they look like that. I just got 3. I just defrosted, but I love to do that, cook it like that, because I mean, I just love how my pieces get like that, and I could just, you know, break them up, cut it up like a little steak chicken piece. So yeah, okay, we're gonna cut the fire up just a little bit more. Sorry, that's my smoke alarm. So yeah, and then I'm gonna pour some of the juices in there. So yeah, now I'm just gonna let them cook. Okay, I'm gonna put the top over them and just let them just cook. All right, you guys, and I will be right back. So as you see, that meat is just sizzling inside of there. I know you can see it. Look at that meat, it is just sizzling underneath the pan. I mean, underneath the pan, inside of the pan. So yeah, I just keep the top over it and just let it just, you know, basically just get its juices and cook and just be delicious and be great. So yeah, they're cooking right now. And now I'm gonna take you to where I start cutting my produce, which is my red pepper, yellow peppers. Okay, here you see I have my yellow peppers. I have my red peppers, which are fully washed, and I have my green peppers. So we're gonna start cutting. Let's go. Here we go. I know I cut it wrong, but that's the way I like to cut them. Okay, you guys. We're just gonna start cutting them, and then eventually I'll rinse them off. Okay, I have to cut, and then I'll eventually rinse them off. I always do this. Alright, so we don't need that much. Yeah. So next we're gonna do the green pepper. I always cut it from the side. Don't crucify me for that. But that's what I like to do, is cut them from the side. I've always been that way. And then I'm gonna wash them off eventually. Okay. Yeah, and then we're gonna push that to the side. And then we're gonna do some red peppers. I'm just gonna cut it this way. Yeah, this way. This don't have no seeds on it, which is perfect. Okay, which is very perfect, as you can see. Okay, here we go. All right, there we go. And then I'll rinse them off eventually. And then we're gonna do my onions. Okay, yes, I didn't peel them off. So what I'll do is I'll just cut them now. I'm a little backwards, but it's okay, you guys. Don't crucify me. All right. So I'm just gonna peel it. I'll just cut them now, and then eventually I'll peel them at the same time. I don't want too much onions because my son doesn't like onions, which is okay. So yeah, I'll just sit this over here. See, the stuff just came off automatically. As you can see, it came off. So what I do is I'll just peel the rest off, the out part of them, and just sit that to the side. All right, you guys. So yeah, I'm gonna wash these off. break them apart. Definitely gonna cut this part off, you know that, of course. And yeah, and then I'm gonna basically wash them off. Okay, you guys, so I'll see you in my next video. Okay, you guys, as you can see, it is cooking. So what I'm gonna do is just add my red peppers, yellow peppers inside of the pan so we could cook, marinate in there. Okay, let that cook with the boneless thighs, which is really good. Okay, then I'm gonna add my onions and everything in there, let that all just marinate in there. That's gonna be really good, just to create that nice flavor. This is gonna be really good. The flavor is good, and I like a lot of red peppers and stuff, you guys. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that just simmer in there. Okay, so yeah, now I'm gonna cover it and I will be right back. This chicken is looking delicious. This chicken is looking really good, as you can see. Yeah, look at that. That looks really delicious. Now I'm gonna put the top back on and I will be right back. This chicken right here, this is looking really good, you guys. You see how nice and juicy that chicken is? Okay, this is looking really good. Like I said, the juices are all coming together. I added some turmeric, some curry powder inside of here. So yes, this is turned into a curry boneless thigh chicken. Okay, so yes, I did add some curry powder in here. I didn't film that. I also added some paprika. So yeah, look at the onions. Look how nice and juicy that is. That looks really good, right? Okay, so now we're gonna cover it back up and just let all those juices simmer together. And yeah, I will show you the ending of it.